Hello, welcome back. I'm finally back in the swing of things with another update. I apologize if my face is super shiny because I was trying to finish my highlighter today, so it got very shiny. The light's kind of reflecting a little bit weirdly. I thought this side might be better than the other side, but honestly I don't know. But anyway, I'm here. I also apologize for the carrots in my teeth. I was eating carrots earlier. But anyway, today I have an update for my rolling project pan for this year, and it's very exciting. I'm very excited to share it with you, and let's get into it. Okay, so right now I have 10 products in this project because I rolled 2 out last month, which were my lipstick in Slay and my eyeshadow in Tempera. And I didn't roll anything in. Yeah, that's right. So I started with 12, now I have 10. No, I'll just go through in order. Alright, so first of all we have my Clean Fresh foundation from CoverGirl. If you can see, like, why is it doing that? Anyway, this is where it was last month, this is where it is this month. I'm continuing to make a lot more progress than I did the first couple months, but about the same as last month. I only used it 20 times this month, which is a pretty big leap down from 27 last month, so I'm not super surprised. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, as you can really see, we're definitely in the taper of the bottle now, so hopefully it will just like continue to get bigger even if I am not quite using as much. But anyway, it's been very hot, I've been busy and working, so we will see how often I end up using this in the next month. But either way, still good progress. Next is my Milani concealer. This is what it's looking like. It looks about the same. You can definitely see that, oh, actually, there's like a lot of product on the inside that's like kind of like clumping up and creating these gaps, which I think is a sign that it's very old, even though it's not that old. Anyway, we're definitely getting to the end there, but it's still going strong. I used this 27 times, also a little bit less than the past couple months. Last month was 30 times, and the month before that was 34, so I could definitely be using this more, but it's not my favorite concealer, and I have not been wearing makeup as much this month, so that's what happens. Those are both staying in. Next is my primer. Oh, I should have looked at the pictures before, but here's what it was looking like last month. I depotted it into a container, and here's what it's looking like now. I think there's probably a little bit of difference. I've definitely been using it, although again, not as much. I used it 24 times. There definitely were some days where I completely forgot to use it, so I need to, you know, stay vigilant about remembering to use this. And there's so much product in here, I really don't know when this will be done, but well, it's good to just keep reminding myself to use it anyway. Next is my Jordana eyeliner. I used it 14 times, which is the lowest I've ever used it. That's because, this is what it's looking like though. Still pretty good progress. I can show you the markings too. I rolled another eyeliner into my Stardew Valley project pan. Another black eyeliner. So it's kind of like, do I always need to use it? And also it's like, sometimes I've been doing my makeup at night and I don't really want to put eyeliner on, because it's just at night, no one's gonna see it, and it's so annoying to take off. But anyway, here's my progress lines. You can see, hopefully, between last month and this month. It's a little bit less than the last couple months, but it's way bigger than some of the times in the past. Or I guess maybe just March. Anyway, we're still making progress. I'm still happy with this, and I will keep it in for now. Okay, so this is, the unfortunate part is that I was really excited about using my blotted lip in Sucker. I said losing accidentally because I lost it. I was bringing it with me in my bag when I was going to my boyfriend's house, and I lost track of it while I was there. He has a giant dog and multiple cats, and there are many people living there, so I don't know where it is. I asked him to keep an eye out for it, but I have not seen it since then. That was about like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I used it 18 times before I lost it, but that's where we're at, so I'm just gonna consider that like rolled out of the project, decluttered type of thing. If I find it again, I will happily welcome it back into my collection, but for now I'm just gonna roll something else in and not worry about it. After that is my bronzer. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is today. It looks exactly the same as always. I can really tell there's a dip in this. Like I was kind of like, you know, wanting it to be true before. There's definitely a dip in this. I've been using it more as an eyeshadow. I'm wearing it as an eyeshadow and a bronzer today, on top of all of the blush that I have that's making my cheeks so shiny and pink. But yeah, there's definitely a dip in this. I don't know that I'll hit pan anytime soon, but it's nice to like just continue to like really see the dip. Yeah, I don't know. I used it 20 times, which is not that great, but again, I wasn't wearing makeup that much, so what can you do? Oh my god, it's so hot today. I'm just like sweating, just like sitting still in my bed. It's the worst. Next is my powder, and we finally have a little bit of an exciting change. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. And I think you can see that there's a tiny bit of pan after it was repressed finally. So there's just that shiny little ring, and yeah, that's really motivating. I'm just gonna keep working on it. I have been using it slightly more because I'm like a little bit oily and sweaty, but still not that much. I used it 26 times this month as opposed to 24 last month, so a little bit more, getting used to it. And that's counting it both as a face powder and like kind of as an eyeshadow to blend. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Hopefully I can finish this up before too long, but it still might take me longer than I thought it would, so what can you do? I feel like I'm saying that multiple times, but oh well. Next is the most exciting. That is my Marc Jacobs liquid highlighter in Do You. It's the coconut gel highlighter, and this is empty. I don't know if you can see completely. It's like an airless pump, so it moved up, and it's right at the top. There looks like there might be a little bit, but nothing more. Oh wait, a little bit more came out, but I couldn't get anything out for forever, so I'm counting it as done. I already put so much of this on my face today because I really wanted to finish it. Yeah, this was pretty fun to use up. I really had to think about how I wanted to use it. I mixed it into my foundation basically every day. The past couple days, actually, instead of just mixing it in to dull the shine and put it on the tops of my face, I mixed it into a lot of foundation and put it all over my face, which is part of why I look so shiny, but I actually really enjoy it. So yeah, maybe I'll salvage the tiny bit that just came out for tomorrow, but anyway, that's done. I used it 20 more times this month. Again, I was not wearing a full face of makeup very often, and I have another highlighter that I'm working on, so I kind of every day that I didn't put on foundation in the morning, I was like, well, I'm going to use that other highlighter instead, take advantage of the day without foundation, even if I did wear makeup. So that's that. That's done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have a highlighter done. Now I can focus on my other highlighters and my other liquid illuminator and just like have a good time. So yeah, I do have another one of that. So this was a mini. It came in a set of 3. I gave one away to a friend because it was too dark, and then I have another one that I have been considering using as like a glowy blush, although it's very shiny, so maybe I'll experiment with that now that that's done. Okay, next is my lip gloss from Fenty. This is what it looked like last month, and here it is now. To the best of my knowledge, it was about at the Y, and right now we're kind of in between the Y and the B, a little bit closer to the B. And that makes sense to me. Last month I used it 74 times, so there was like a big gap, and this time I only used it 49 times, which is significantly less, although not under half. I'm gonna apply it a little bit right now. Yeah, last month I was like in my room a lot more, and this month I've been like out to work or to my boyfriend's house, so I have not been reapplying this as much. I definitely apply it at least once every day, but far fewer reapplications, and I'm kind of afraid to take it with me because like I keep losing things. So that's that. It's still going pretty consistently. I feel like if I kept using it right, I'd be like, I think maybe 4 more months, which is, you know, long, but it's not the worst, and this is a pretty old lip gloss for me, so there's that. I will say I'm feeling a little bit of my lips getting mad at me. I apologize if there's music in the background. I think well, if you can hear it really clearly, because I can definitely hear it really clearly. My brother's playing music. Anyway. What was I saying? My lips are starting to act up again, so that happens every once in a while when I don't use enough lip balm or I put other stuff on my lips. They start to sting, and then they start to like flake and swell up a little bit, so I might have to take a break from this and the other lip products I'm panning, but hopefully I can keep it under control. And finally is my eyeliner in the shade Honeydew. I just dropped my other eyeliner. I rolled this in without a specific goal, but I have made some progress, and I'll show it to you here. It's right next to the other one. It's these little diagonal lines, so a lot less progress than the first month, which makes sense because a whole chunk broke off the first month. I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll this out. I have, you know, used it, gotten to know it better, but it's kind of a pain. I don't love putting it on my lash line or like on my waterline, which is like all I ever do with it. And now I know it's there. I can use it if I want to, and I will probably continue pushing myself to use it fairly regularly, but I just don't really want to be tracking it here anymore. And yeah, so that's it. I'm rolling 3 things out. 1 because I lost it, 2 because I emptied it, and 3 because I just don't want to work on it anymore. So I'll be rolling 3 new things back in and keep ourselves at 9 is how I'm feeling, I think. I think that's good. So let me figure out what those 3 new things are gonna be, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have my products. Okay, it took me a little while. So for my highlighter, I'm going to roll back in. Is it like weirdly bright? What's going on? Okay. I'm gonna roll this back in. This palette, which is my e.l.f. illuminating palette. I hit pan on this earlier in the year. I don't know if you can even see with the light. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna try and hit pan on this shade, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, it doesn't have as much as a dip as this one did at the beginning of the year, but whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. So that's gonna be my highlighter roll-in. For my lip product that I lost, I'm gonna roll in this lip liner. I think I want to sharpen it to like where the lettering starts. It says NYX Professional Makeup right there. Just like sharpen it down to there. That's gonna be my goal, and we'll see how that goes. I don't love lip liner and I never remember to wear it, so should be good. And then for whatever else I rolled out. Wait. Oh, the eyeliner. For my Honeydew eyeliner, to keep it, I was like an eye product. This is the shade Buon Fresco from ABH Modern Renaissance, and I want to hit side pan. Yeah, I have a pretty big pan in there already. I really enjoy this shade, and I just thought, why not focus on it, make some progress. I'd like to hit like a good amount of side pan. We'll see where I can get in a month if I get to that, or if it takes 2 months, but yeah, I just thought it would be nice to work on this. So those are gonna be my 3 new products. So I have all 10 products. I think I mostly mentioned goals when I went through things, but I don't know that I'll have anything finished for next month. Maybe I could hit this goal. Anything else would be a stretch. I'm gonna have to like kind of reconsider this concealer because it is looking kind of nasty in there. And I don't know, maybe I'll pull the stopper out and like depot it into something else. I do have a container that I could put it in. I just don't know if that would be good for the consistency, but I'm not really liking it anyway, so I will think on that. Okay, hello. I don't have very much makeup on, but who cares. I have reevaluated my stance on this concealer, this Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. It's very separated, even more so than I had really noticed before. It smells really gross, it smells like alcohol, and it's just expired, basically. It's only just over 2 years old, but that's definitely past its expiration date, so I shouldn't be too surprised. So I've decided I'm instead going to roll in my Glossier concealer, declutter this, just trash it. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But get it out of my collection and work on this. This concealer is my favorite. It's a solid, like, cream concealer. I have pan on it, as you can see. I worked on this last year, and I'm excited to keep working on it, expand the pan, see how much of this I can use. I don't have a concrete goal other than working on it, so it'll probably stand for a long time, but that's what I'm going to do instead of this. Yeah. Yeah, and I would just love to get some more progress on all of these products and keep things moving, hopefully by the update after that, if not next update. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I should have a lot more updates coming in the next few days, so be excited, I guess. I apologize if this update is late. I'm filming it on the day it's supposed to go up, and I have stuff to do tonight, so like this afternoon, so that might not work out great, but if so, Oh well. I really wanted to try and update more this summer, but I've just been so busy and I haven't really had time or motivation to film, so I'm hoping to get back into the groove of things with this set of updates. But, you know, we all have our, what's it like? Roadblocks, challenges, stumbling points. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being so kind. I hope you guys enjoyed my palette bingo video. I know it didn't get a ton of views because it's not really, I don't know, panning stuff, but it was really fun to do and it took like so little time. And I might do more of those in the future. So also, like, yeah, let me know if there are any like requests, or like, I don't know, I was thinking of doing like one of those like eyeshadow palette tags or something like that. So let me know if there's anything you want me to do, or you have any ideas for these products or other projects. Just please feel free to comment and I will read them. I read them all. I reply to most of them unless they seem kind of weird. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.